Alright, hey, this is Hans the Ramen Raider coming at you with another episode of It's Noodle Recipe Time. This is the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. It's Wednesday. Doesn't look too bad outside. And today we've got Uncle Yeah with his peas fired noodles. They're not fried noodles, so I don't understand the fire part of it, but yeah. So 2 to 3 minutes. We are going to do 2.5 minutes because that is 2 to 3 minutes. We've got a Sao shelf-stable fresh noodle pouch coming at you. That's how all these are. This is like an OEM noodle. And we also have this big thing of these peas. I'm guessing I can drop that in here and kind of retortify it. It's got some seasoning, got some pickled, a big old goo. Got it right next to the burner. And then we've got a powder. So that's what we're doing today. And today is the day after the great big election here in Washington State. It looks like no big red wave. Basically, the Times said something like, those who experienced reality did fine, and those who made up their own reality didn't. So you can take that and do whatever you want with it. But yeah, you want to see my finger? This is where I chopped it. Ooh, look at that. You look at my finger. Oh, do I do this? I don't know if that helps. But, yeah. I sliced my finger, and it was not fun. It's kind of... Oh, God, is it bleeding? No, it's not bleeding. But, boy, that was rough and unfun. But now it seems to have settled down. Thank you very much. Thank you for all your emails and letters about my finger. Actually, nobody emailed me or wrote me a letter. You guys turn it down. And God, what I mentioned it, and I had all these people say those things are the devil's work, the mandolin slicers. And oh, my mom she sliced her finger on it, had to go get 5 stitches. It's like, I mentioned it in the Ramen Junkies group on Facebook. If you go to Facebook and check out Ramen Junkies and you ask to join, you will be allowed inside, and there will be amazing things in there for you. But yeah, I cut my finger on a mandolin slicer, and it sounds like everybody's done that. It's a sharp thing, and you're moving your hand back and forth into blades that are like pointed like this. It's just like built to slice the tips of fingers off. If you're not careful, I was not careful. It was definitely, and I'm guessing with 99% of the time, it's user error like mine. I'll take the ribbon for that. But yeah, that was not my favorite experience. As soon as my wife came home, she grabbed the Bactine and this other stuff she sprayed on it. It was just like burn, burn, burn. But it's doing fine now. As you can see, the Band-Aid is off. And that's how it is. And that's how it will be. Doing an interesting set of varieties today, that's for sure. Doing this fire pea. That sounds like a condition. I got fired peas, man. Ooh. What did you do to deserve that? Actually, I don't want to know. How'd you get the fire pea? I got the fire pea. I got the fire pea. I don't know, that song, I didn't really, that song came out in like 2016 or something, or 2006? Dude, I am so behind on everything. I think it's because I only listen to, like, other than what you hear on the show, I really only listen to, like, weird 70s library music and what else is it? A lot of French rap, a lot, just like, I have a very odd listening routine. A lot of stuff that I've found on YouTube and ripped and listened to that. There's the pickled mustard. And we got this one. This is just veg. And finally, we have our peas. And generally these varieties that are, ow, that's still hot. Crikey. Generally these peas varieties have been really good. They use these big golden or yellow or whatever peas. There's like, I've seen all sorts of different, let's see, very clumpy, very mushy. The British folk would be very, very enthused about this. They like the mushy peas, I guess. And we'll see how this goes. I have a feeling this one's going to be pretty mellow, and it doesn't smell bad. However, it's looking kind of weird. It's just like a stark white noodle with a bunch of thises and thatses going on. You're gonna need a lot of stirring. But regardless, it actually does smell quite good. And we're dropping peas. It's a pea. Yeah, I've seen a lot of these noodles that are showcasing the pea lately. Let it be known, I have had noodles that smell like pea, but not, you know what I mean. Generally, I have to admit, generally most instant noodles I try are like, what do you call it, fair to Midland. They're not horrible, they're not great. Some of them are absolutely wonderful. This one just doesn't want to mix in all that great. My complaint about Uncle Yeah noodles is they don't have a picture of how it's supposed to be prepared on the front. They just got the directions, so. Noodles all right. I'll give that a qualified not bad. The peas could be better. That's for certain. Of the other ones I'm trying today, I don't know if this will be the absolute star of the show, but I'm a little afeared of the next one. Yeah, I don't know. So let's just. Oh, I've got chicken. I was gonna throw some chicken in with this. I made the chicken. I used paprika, Peruvian seasoning, and what else? Other cooking spray. No cumin today. Turn it down out there. Gee. Right. And then all the chicken went underneath. See, that's how it works. Here on Instant Noodle Red. Oh, there's a chicken. Get back up on top, chicken. This is going to be like one of the worst platings of the week, I think. It's not. I really like this plate, but it can be a kind of a pain to work with. little bits with this. They don't. It just looks like the worms and dirt that I've mentioned in the past, but it definitely doesn't taste like worms and dirt. Oh, we'll just throw a bit of chicken around here. Alright, and that looks pretty train wrecky to me. Here's some, come on, sprinkle around, some spring onion. And some seeds. And I think that's more than enough that needs to be done here. I'm gonna go with this is kind of bland. It's not like, I'm not feeling it really with this one, Uncle. Yeah. Some of them that I've had that have been from this company have been good, but watch and enjoy. You know, I really like having a fridge covered in magnets, but sometimes they fall off. This one we got in a place called Langkawi, Malaysia. And it was neat. You could go to this one area, they'd give you bird seed, and the tiniest little birds would land on you, and just like, it was a trip. They would swarm. You'd get like, in one hand, you'd have like a half dozen birds. It was really something. And that's Asia. And this is, that's Asia. This is a pad thai sauce with noodles. So I guess the noodles are an afterthought. It's made in Thailand for the US market. I guess we'll see how it goes. This has been Hans the Ramen Raider wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. Have a good one and bye.